Hello guys, welcome back to the traffic lights. Yay! Roadworks! Oh, trying to stop my fucking thing. Here we are back at the roadworks, where they're busy building a Sainsbury's, and they recently built like 3,000 houses or something like that, just up this way. Oh well, I'm short breath this morning. You can hear his radio. Anyway, good afternoon. We're off to a special place today. I want to prove, well, not prove, but I want to show you how temperamental British weather is. I mean, fucking amazing. If it's not still flooded, then I'll just, I'll be disappointed. But whatever. Nope, looks like they reopened it. Have they reopened it? Yeah. Well, all this starting from about this 40-mile-an-hour sign, it was level with water. Right, like up to these wooden bits. This trail, it was like washing against that, and all this was flooded, and it was like an ocean. And that was yesterday. Okay, it flooded yesterday. It had so much rain, like the night before. It rained at night, and in the morning it had rained so much that area, the police cordoned it off, and they had a news team there having a look at all the floods. There was floods up and down the country. Now look at it. This is winter. It's cold in the air, but look at it. It's amazing today. Beautiful. And that's how temperamental British weather is. Whoop. If you have a chance to come to England, if you're in America or something like that, and you have a chance to come to England, like go to England. Seriously. Don't go for anything. Don't go for anything else. Don't go for the food. Don't go for the heritage. Don't go for the 3,000 years of history. Or whatever it is. Like, seriously, come to see the weather. It's spectacular. It actually is amazing. If you come to England and you're from somewhere like America or something like that, where the seasons have relative control on weather, here seasons don't mean anything. Seasons have no domain here. The weather does not listen to any logic or any foundation of principle. Yesterday it rained so hard that there was storm warnings up and down the country, and last night they had weather warnings that were going to begin from midnight last night to the end of today. Where's the storm warning? Unless they meant a storm of sunshine. Can you even get sunshine storms? I know you can get solar storms, but that's out in space. The electromagnetic field of the Earth protects us from most of the effects of solar storms, which is what the aurora borealis is. It's the magnetic field funneling solar radiation down to the poles, which excite the atoms in the atmosphere and cause them to glow. That's what the prettiness is. the Aurora Borealis is actually the sun trying to kill us, and the world will be like, nah man, nah yo. So now that I've got the backdrop of the storm and stuff, we were out for a ride last night, and the storm from that night had washed loads of stones and rocks and shit into the roads. And we were going along through this country road, me and a couple of mates, and it was fine. I was on this bike, and it was fine. Pucker, perfect, amazing. You know, the roads were wet and they were slippery, and you could feel the bike dancing about on the slick, slippery roads a little bit, but nothing too serious. And then suddenly a rock field appeared, and I shit you not, the roads were coated in like fist-sized like pebbles, like stones that had been washed onto the roads by the floods. And guess who almost fell off? I did, yeah. Just like I was going along through past these stones. There was tire tracks, right, from where like a tractor or something had gone and cleared these massive like bicycle width or motorbike width tracks. And when I say motorcycle width, I mean like the width of the handlebars, you know, not just width of tyres. See that too much on it. But I was going along these tyre tracks and trying to follow them, right? And the bike was dancing about on these pebbles, and then the tyre hit a pebble wrong, and it kicked the back wheel onto the patch with all the pebbles, and the bike just started to like power slide on well, it kicked the bike out, and it kicked it at like a 45 degree, and fired, and I was only going walking pace, but it fired the bike towards the verge. And I could see the verge coming closer, and I was like, oh shit, so I corrected it, and I turned the bars like that. But by this time, the front wheel had already strayed onto the path of fist-sized marbles. And in trying to correct it and turn the bars, it did nothing. All the front wheel actually did was just like rolled and skimmed sideways across this beach of marbles, of ball bearings, of fist-sized rocky ball bearings, and the bike slid towards the verge, and I was like, oh! And I put my foot down, because the bike went to fall over towards the right, and I put my right foot down, and it hit the floor so hard that it hurt my foot, but I kicked the bike back up right, and gave it some power, and managed to stay on the bike. And this is where the story gets to the point. This is where I get to the point of my story. During that moment where I was gracefully gliding across a sea of nature's fist-sized death machines, a little voice perked up in the back of my mind, and it said, in a voice of faint disappointment, I could really do the Supermoto right now. If I had a Supermoto, I'd be fine. I would have like mastered those death machines. I wouldn't have been sliding about. I'd have been power sliding like a boss, gracefully and manly, like Kamina, chatting to that wonderful motovlogess that is LJ. And I was like, and you know how she rides the Supermoto and stuff. And I was talking to her, and I said, oh, I'm looking at Supermotos on eBay, you know, my moment of weakness. And she was like, no, your moment of strength. I was like, yeah, why not? Because I'm into like sport bikes. I've always had naked bikes. I've always had naked bikes. And like naked sportsters and roadsters, like this and the GS, and the 125, which had a little bit of fairing on the front, but it doesn't count. And yeah, so the idea of something different, something supermoto-ish, is intriguing.